This is an example of running a program called 24, where a set of 4 digits is selected and the user must apply 3 operators, plus, minus, times, or divide, to yield the number 24. In the program below, I've included the debugging output to help us grade it. In a final version of this program that you might show a friend, you would not include the debugging code. So let's run this program. So if you're logged into one of the machines on the network, you could type in the name of this program into the directory where it is, and here we go. So there's a lot of output that just flew by the screen right now, and then we're playing the program down here. So just to illustrate what's happened, let me scroll back up, all the way back up to the top, and I can see here I have the identifying information, the instructions, and then this is the beginning of the debugging display. So this is the part that normally would not be displayed. If you're doing this for a friend, you would take that part out. But we've included it to help us to verify that your output is correct. It should go from 1 to 3185, and you should have the same puzzles that are generated. So for the user, you present the possible numbers, and then down here I could choose some sample, let's say times, and it does the calculation for each one of them, gives me a message, well done, would I like to play again, yes or no? Let's say I choose yes. Again, it generates all of them at random and chooses one of them, and I have the chance to do another puzzle. So let's say this time I thought that this was it. But notice that I've typed in 4 instead of 3 operators to be applied. So it should give me an error for that. And again, let's say that I typed in 3, but invalid character gives me an error for that as well. Or let's say if I just type in something, but they're not correct. It applies them, but it says it's not correct. Better luck next time. Play again, yes or no. If I say no, then I'm out of the program. So that's how it works. Enjoy it. There's one other issue that you might encounter, and that is the issue when your scroll back buffer in your terminal window is not long enough to show you all of the lines of the program. So for example, here I've got settings. This is on a Mac, and so in my terminal window I went up to the settings and I see that it's limit to available memory. But if I change it and limit the number of rows, say to 1000, then when I run my program, I'm not going to see all the lines of code. So here we go. There's the program, and let's say I want to go back and look at the previous lines. So I go to scroll back, and I scroll back, and I don't get to go back all the way to the beginning of the program. So there are some things that we can do. So right now I'm going to type in Control-C to exit the program. And I can clear the screen. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the T command, T-E-E, and that's going to send the output both to the screen and also to a file. So I'm going to run the program again. And when I run the program, I'm going to pipe it, which means I'm going to send the output into the T program. And so this character right here, the vertical bar, that's just above the shift key, right-hand side. I'm going to send it into the T program, and the T program also expects the name of the file where the results are going to be displayed. So I'll just call it results. So now when I run it, it's going to again prompt as usual. It'll look like normal, except for all the results are also going to show up in this file called results. So here we go. We run the program, and I can do whatever I want with this. I can answer the code. I have to play again. Let's say no. And now I want to go see if all the results were there. So I can now go and look at the T program. So I'm sorry, the results from the T program. Here we go. And then I can go down and look at everything, but you can see here that now we have all of the information here starting from the very beginning of the program. You can edit it, look at it, do whatever you want with that. So hope that that's helpful to you.